Hey all, it's that guy again. I'm going to attempt to make my first cooking video. Let's start with the ingredients I have. We have spinach and tomatoes. We have some con queso. We have habanero jack cheese made here in North Kansas City. We got sour cream. We've got some leftover smoked chicken that I still need to shred. We have onions and jalapenos. We have tater tots. We got some Roa sauce and some verde sauce. And then we got Flavor God Taco Tuesday and habanero seasoning. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe mix all this up and put it with the tater tots, or maybe the tater tots as a side dish with some queso and onion and jalapenos, and then cook the chicken and put it on a soft shell tortilla. I guess we'll figure that out as soon as I get back. I'm going out to light up the flat top. Alright, we're back. The griddle is hot. And no, you can't cook with the lid down. I had to move it to get to the camera. So, we're going to start off with a handful of our tater tots and some oil. Alright, so I didn't have as many tater tots as I thought I would have, so I'm going to eat the tater tots separately. Let those brown up. And I apologize for the sun and the shadows. This time of night is really bad since I'm on the west side of the house. You might also hear some thunder. If you're from the Midwest, you know that really beautiful days this time of year just makes thunderstorms. But right now it looks like it's all to the north of me. Last night we had pop-up thunderstorm and ended up with a little bit over an inch of rain when they weren't calling for any at all. So, I'm going to get these tater tots going here. I am going to season them up with a little bit of my Taco Tuesday. And that's all I'm going to hit them with right now. I might go ahead and throw in a little of this onion, a little bit of my jalapeno. There we go. And I think I'm going to cover these with the queso cheese sauce. That sounds like a pretty good idea once they get cooked. And while those cook, I'll work on shredding up some more of my chicken. I was supposed to be doing that off camera and I got sidetracked and forgot. This smoked chicken, I made it with a lemon garlic seasoning from Flavor God, and I smoked it for about 3 hours, and then I finished it off on the Weber, and it turned out really good. And it doesn't take any time for these hash browns to start to get cooked through. Maybe even should have turned them a little sooner, but char is flavor, kind of like fat. If you all watch a lot of griddle videos, I suggest you watch Poor Guys Outdoor Cooking. Of course, the Flat Top King, the Wall Twins. They're always fun to watch. I just started watching the Hungry Hussy. He's got some pretty good stuff on there too. And Sam the Cooking Guy, he does a little bit of everything, but he's funny to watch. I highly recommend his channel too. I mean, they all make great videos. This is, you know, I'm not a professional video maker, but maybe as time I'll get there. Probably not. I did post a photo of the sandwich I made over the weekend, and a couple people told me that they were glad to see me back into doing some videos because I guess it's like a community. But one guy said he's glad to have me making some material for YouTube, but I have to admit, cooking is easy, taking a picture is easy. Making a video, on the other hand, that is the true talent. I swear to God, you could be really bad at cooking and really good at making videos, and you'd probably get a lot of followers. Now, I will say my tractor videos I made in 2019, they did pretty well, but you can only make so many videos about your tractor, which, you know, if people are interested in that particular model, they're going to search you out and watch any video they can. Cooking, on the other hand, not so much. Alright, I'm going to move these hash browns over here to the opposite side. By the way, Pit Boss, at least this model, hot. That's hot. And this is stupid hot. I'm not sure that there's any way to fix that. Let's lay down some chicken here. I got dark meat, I got white meat. I got some of that skin in there. Get it. Hopefully it'll get crunchy. And I'm trying to make enough that I can take it to work with me for lunch tomorrow too. For anybody that's considering buying a griddle, I suggest you do it. I really didn't think I'd like it, but I love it. But there are some things you really need if you're going to have a griddle. Paper towels, lots of them. If you wear glasses, you're going to need a lot of eyeglass cleaner. This stuff pops up on your glasses, gets all crazy. makes a mess. Squirt bottles like these, you can never get too many of. I'm pretty sure you gotta have one for water, one for oil. I guess you don't need one for mustard or ketchup. They kind of come in squeeze bottles already. Maybe mayonnaise. Probably, need one for soy sauce, oyster sauce. Now I'm starting to sound like Bubba from Forrest Gump. But anyways, can't have enough squirt bottles. Okay, I'm going to pull some of this skin out here so it can crisp up a little bit. This is like the hottest spot of the whole thing. Alright, now I'm going to come back in and add my onions and jalapenos to this. And I want a lot. Look at that. And it is really dark to the north. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more rain tonight. We've kind of been in a little bit of a drought. That inch of rain last night helped us out quite a bit. Warm our tater tots up a little bit more. Put some of that chicken skin back in here for that flavor. I'll let those vegetables cook down just a little bit more before I put my cheese on. Okay, now I'm going to put these back over here on the cool side. Cool being a relative term. Let's see if I can get some of this cheese sauce out here. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to mix our habanero jack in here. I may have to move this show there. I got kind of blocking the sun. Maybe I need to make morning videos. Tell you what, this making videos thing, it's a lot harder by yourself. I got one view. If I hold the camera, I can't cook. Okay, I'm going to season this chicken up with a little bit of my, I think it's Roja. Rohide. I don't know. But it's pretty good stuff. And we're going to put some on there. And it's not too spicy, but it's got some flavor. Add some of my Taco Tuesday flavor guides here. A little heat here, but that looks like it needs some more heat. There we go. Okay, now I'm turning that side off, and we're going to let that sit. Let's turn this in and let that cheese smoke a little bit more. Now I'm going to add just the tomatoes. Alright, we're going to get a flour tortilla, or butter, oil, whatever. I'm just going to use a little bit of oil. Bring it over here and get some of that flavor. Alright, now it's time to shut her down. I'll throw a little bit of my spinach on here. Fold her over. Give it a nice little press. Always remember to shut your propane tank off when you're done cooking. That way, if you forget to shut one of these off, like that one, you don't run your tank empty. Spinach and stuffing back up in there. All right. I'm going to plate some of these. I'm going to use some of this verde sauce on them. Give them a little kick. And now we'll take off our taco. And I hope you can see it. That's dinner for tonight and lunch for tomorrow. And it was all with pretty much leftovers. I didn't really go out and buy anything special for this. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. And until next time, have a good night.